Hello everyone. Today we're going to take a look at the new trial Scorn of the Demon Chimera Extreme and the team that we're going to be trying with. We have Kralia. She is going to essentially be our tank and hopefully stop the heals. So she has 100% draw attacks and 100% evasion. Then we gave her Beach Beauties just for some extra spirit, Death Immunity from Floating Hearts, and some mana regen and spirit. Shift form, essentially the same thing. 100% draw attacks, 100% evasion, death immunity, and whatever spirit we could tack on top. Shoreline Fiend and Daisy is going to be magic cover. High water, high wind resist, and that is both forms. Other than that, health and spirit focus. They do have their own card, and essentially the same gear in shift form. Rivera is going to make Kralia our Provoker cover physical tank. Gear wise, mana, health, and spirit. Terra is going to summon Ramu for bonus lightning damage and then add a little bit damage herself. So base form is Magic and Killers. She has her own card. So we got 50 Beast, 125 Demon. Shift form, focused on her limit. .220 Esper, 300 Evo, 230 LB damage. Ibarra is going to be our main damage. We're only going to use her base form for lightning damage. So Magic and Killers and her own card. 75 Beast, 225 Demon. And we're going to Ibarra the Chain with OK Magic. They have 50 Beast Killer and that's it. We'll see if that's enough. Alright, let's jump in. Right, very first thing we're going to do is summon Ramu, get rid of the field effect, and get our lightning buff. Rivera. Make her cover. Cast Provoke buff just to make sure. We give a little bit of a killer buff there too. So I'm going to cast Resist and Mitigation on Phasey. And let's see, we'll do Allure and double Arashi. Okay, so what do we want to do with you? Alright, let's fill your limit. And alright, so this should be physical attacks. Alright, so let's see. If I shift you, you should get your magic cover. Or not. Guess it doesn't really matter then. Yeah, we'll go with some magic down there then. Yeah, for now, I'll just have her add a little bit of chaining in. Make sure provoke stays there. Let's see, because we should have, what, Beast Killer on you at the moment? Yeah. Make sure that she has her boss. Yeah, 2 cover, 2 provoke. That is fine. Alright. Yeah, so we want to do that. That's only going to last the 1 turn. But I can unlock the other one. Yeah, it shouldn't hurt too bad. We got big mitigations up at the moment. Alright, make sure cover's good. Make sure resists are good. Keep that cover up. And a little bit of Demon Killer. Alright, make sure that hex stays there. Keep all the elemental downs as I can, seeing we can't break it at all. Alright, so she's going to guard this turn. And Demon Killer to the Borrow. That's all set. Let's see, if I do this, I believe. Alright, so, yeah, the big buffs are falling down. Hex is still there. but I can just refresh that, keep that going. Fire and ice, make sure that goes. Light and dark. Alright, that's what I was hoping for. Incoming Ramu. Let's guard you. Alright. Refresh that and resist. Oh, Allura's back. Let's cast that. Alright, let's look at your buffs. 1 on cover, 2 on provoke. 1 on demon, no beast killer. So cover. Alright, what debuffs do you have? Water needs to be redone. So make sure a water buff is there. Or debuff, I should say. 3 more turns before we can do that again. We can speed up LB fill. And refill LB. Alright. Mana drain hurts a little bit, but we can deal. Alright, so we're gonna get another set of physical attacks. Refresh that. 1 turn on provoke, 2 turns on cover. Give you some mana. A little bit of mana and healing. Alright, what buff are you losing? Wind and earth. Alright, so physical this turn, magic next turn. Alright, so she's good on all her stuff. She'll guard. Need to redo our provoke. And what? Do some demon killer buff. We'll do her lesser limit. So we're gonna release fire, trance limit, and barrier. Okay, down to 80. Let's see, what do we want to do? Fire, light. Keep the hex going, because extra damage is extra damage. Alright, so cover for 2. Resist for 1. So I want to toss out a heal. And I guess we'll do mitigation. Need to do cover for her. And toss out more healing, I think. Yeah. So we're going to limit. Triple Arashi, and we're going to use the cooldown as well. Alright, so water is falling. And no fire is up. Fire, water. And we'll do the 1 turn of Big Hex. Alright, 1 turn on cover. So I think we're going to guard. Let's see. 1 turn on provoke. Do some killers. Get Ramu back for lightning boost. Alright, so Lure is back. Alright, what do you got? One turn on everything, essentially, which is fine because that's the other thing. We'll throw a Hex back on you. And I think, what, Latent Dark? Probably next. Alright, so we gotta do her cover. And needs resist as well. One turn on her cover, but Provoke is gone. So Provoke and I think Heal for this turn. Just make sure that she does have physical cover. Yep. Alright, 2 turns before she can go back to limit. Alright, so we have Light, Dark, Fire, Ice, Water, Lightning. So Wind, Earth needs to get added. And we can pull out the big Hex again. No, I don't want to actually use her LB yet. Toss out a couple of extra hits. Alright, so this is going to be the mana drain. Alright, so physical again. She needs physical cover. So physical cover up, and let's give you some mana. 70? Yeah, not quite enough there. So what do your buffs look like? Cover for 3. We don't have Provoke up. Or mitigation, I should say. I guess it doesn't really matter on that point. Yeah, I don't want to actually kill anybody. Yeah, auto attack. Alright, so we got our mana now. We can hex it this turn. Next turn's gonna be magic attack. So I believe you're gonna guard. We have 1 provoke, 2 uncover. I could double heal if I wanted, I guess. Or we can get a killer buff, do a little bit more damage. Alright, let's see. So this turn, we're just going to chain. We'll delay Limit Bursting Terra 1 turn. That way we're not trying to allure when she's Limit Bursting. I can summon Ramu again though, so let's do that. Alright, let's Eye of Doom ya. Keep Wind and Earth and Light and Dark down, because I think everything's fading, right? Yeah. And we'll guard Phasey. Alright, make sure 1 turn on cover, so we need a provoke. And we need a heal. And your boss, we got 2 cover, 1 and 1. So let's do a heal from you. Some resist buff. Yeah, so allure and triple. I'm going to set Terra up. So trance, power. And yeah, whatever. I'll let you do your thing before we chain though. Alright, what, so fire, ice, and what? Water? Fire, ice, water. Alright, so this is going to be a magic attack. So we're going to guard you. did lose the big mitigation though. Her cover is down. Cover and what, heal, I guess? Alright, let's see what kind of damage we do here. Alright, I think we just triggered. Alright, so the Hex is good for a little bit still. How many turns on our debuffs? Wind and Earth could use a refresh. Why not? We'll do our spell blocker. That should hopefully stop the healing. Oof. That's not good. Alright. Luckily, we can res you. Hopefully, your stuff is up. Okay. Alright, so I need to nullify regular magic. We're going to do that. And just hit it. Yeah, because that Hex is gone. Hoping for an Esper Orb. There it is. Summon Ramu. Alright, let's see what kind of damage we do. Very little, because that was a bad tap. Okay, so next turn is going to be a physical attack too. That actually helps. Mana going slightly annoying. Alright, so her buffs. We have one on cover. No provoke. Okay, so resist and cover for you. We have Ramu. We have a couple of turns before we can do that. So we'll just do some lightning damage. Alright, so we have to do a blocker. Don't have much mana though, so maybe we'll just cast that. Yeah, we'll just block the heal. Alright, so Allure is back. We'll redo that. And one more turn, so I guess we're just going to chain this turn. Or I could resummon Ramu. Let's do that. So this is going to be a magic, so we're going to guard you. What was it? Cover I want on Krylia? Yeah, she's got provoke, I need cover. Let's do some cover. Physical damage, not helpful. So I guess I can give a little bit of killer then. Alright, so we're going to have to block the spell. Alright, I can unlock Impending Doom. Oh, no, wait. Can't forget to block the spell. Lesser Hex, I guess, for this turn. So this should be a big magic attack. Okay. Alright, so one on provoke. I need to toss out a heal. Yeah. So make sure that never falls down. Let's see, buff wise, what are you looking at? 2 on cover, 1 on those. So let me toss that and a heal yourself. And we'll set up for her limit. And yeah, limit's not full, so we'll do the Magnus. So trance, release. Hit a little bit of Chaos Wave, because why not? Alright, so I think I'm just going to double cast Eye of Doom and Spellbreaker. Try to save a little bit of mana. Alright, so this is going to be a magic. I lost my resist, but I want to guard anyway. One on cover, two on provoke. Definitely want to toss in a heal. Let's cast that. Why not? Alright, so limit burst and a 4x chain. Okay, so I have Doom and Spellbreaker. Let's see. Yeah, one turn on everything except for what the other two are debuffing. So yeah, I have Doom. Need to do Spellbreaker. Refresh Light and Dark to start. Alright, how bad this gonna hurt? Very bad. She lived though, which is really good. Okay, so we're gonna do cover and heal. See, this is gonna be a physical attack, so I need to do physical cover. Physical cover. Toss out another heal. And some Demon Killer. There we go. Let's get Ramu back for our lightning boost. Alright, yeah, we'll use the cooldown this turn. We get our lightning boost and everything. Alright, let's look at your debuffs. So we have Light and Dark really is it. So first thing, so I don't forget, Spellbreaker. So Light and Dark is there. Wind and Earth. Fire and Ice. Alright, so I believe this is the mana drain turn. Yep. Okay. So that means physical attacks next turn. So we get 3 on cover. So let's do mitigation and resist. To uncover, no provoke though, so I need to toss out a provoke. And I think we're doing a heal. Alright, so Lure and Arashi. Let's see, that low mana. I could disease it this turn. Let's see. You still have Hex? You do. Yeah, let's do it. We'll do her limit and disease it. Alright, so this is going to be magic. They're going to guard. Alright, 1 uncover, 2 unprovoke. We're doing at least 1 heal. Now just refresh your cover now. Heal and cover. Alright, 1 turn. And I could set up for her limit again, but we used up her Magnus. So that means we have to actually fill her limit. Could do that with Cryo. Yeah, for now we'll just chain her. Alright, so I have to do Spell Blocker. And pretty much everything. Alright, so I guess we can do Cursed. I need to Spellbreaker. And I guess we'll start by refreshing Light and Dark. And they're just going to guard and hope for the best. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Buff-wise, alright, so we'll do their cover again. And resist, I think, is the way to go. Alright, should probably do Provoke. And a heal. So we'll summon Ramu for the lightning boost this turn. Alright, so let's do our Spellbreaker. Let's top off Terra's Limit so we can use that. And I'll save that. But I'll unlock the better one with Doom, I guess. Alright, so we have all that. We're going to shift and set her up. So release fire, trance, and then I'll just hit it with some Chaos Wave. I should have probably waited a turn because Allure is coming up. See, we're gonna have to guard them. They just don't have their extra mitigation. One on cover. See, we'll unlock that. Get a little bit of killer buff, I guess. Alright, so we have all that there. Let's Eye of Doom, Spellbreaker. Actually, I think this turn I just want to double cast. We'll save some mana. Just the Eye of Doom and the Spellbreaker. Guard of Hazy. Yeah, more water attacks. Alright, so that worked out. Alright, so we're going to heal. We're going to do resist. Because this is going to be the mana drain on our physical tank. And we need to put up cover. So, make sure you get cover. Need to put out a heal. And I guess we'll do the other killer on my unit. So we'll go Limit Burst, and then instead of doing Allure, we'll just fully chain, and we'll just end up losing multi the 4 times cast for a turn. %, really close. Okay, so Eye of Doom, Spellbreaker, and I guess Latent Dark down. Alright, so incoming Death and Mana Drain. Alright, so this turn is going to be more physical. So we'll actually redo Magic Cover and your mitigation. Alright, so we're going to do Provoke. And yeah, we'll top off health just in case there. Alright, so we need to... Nope, not that. Only got triple, so we got to Allure again. I guess we'll unlock hers. Alright, so we're going to use her Limit Burst to disease it, seeing no mana for Spellbreaker. Alright, it should die this next turn. Alright, we're just gonna send them. I should have probably summoned Ramu, but it's fine. It should actually die. So we missed the 15 turns, but we should have everything else. To get the 15 turns, we're definitely going to need a friend that has killers set up, and not just grab pretty much anybody that we found. So everything but the 15 turns. So we'll probably have to coordinate with somebody to get a borrow set up with killers and everything to go. So we'll definitely go back for that when I can find everything I need for that. But that was our first run through. Definitely an interesting fight. And we're going to end the video there. So hope everybody enjoyed.